A fan campaign to get her fired from Aquaman 2 has amounted to nothing. She's reportedly being offered parts in other major franchises, and next week will be seen playing a key role in CBS's adaptation of Stephen King's The Stand.
Heard just lost the case by admitting Depp is right. Wow.
Now, she's got another money spinner on her hands as she's been hired by the Harry Walker Agency as a speaker. If you'd like to hire her to speak at your event, she can be booked for her princely sum of $33,000. The agency describes her talks as deeply moving and says that hiring her is an excellent choice for a group or organization that's looking for some needed inspiration from a woman who walks day to day looking to be a contribution. I obviously was not there during his marriage to Amber, but from my experience, which was so wildly different, I was absolutely shocked, confused, and upset when I heard the accusations against him. The idea that he is an incredibly violent person is the farthest thing from the Johnny I knew and loved. I cannot wrap my head around these accusations, Ryder wrote in court documents. I am aware of the allegations which Amber Heard has publicly accused Johnny of for more than 4 years now. Heard has been roped by an agency to give talks on domestic violence, and her remuneration for a single session is huge for just talking. Read on to know more about the same. If you are unaware, Amber and ex-husband Johnny Depp have had a bumpy ride for the past couple of years. Recently, Depp lost the libel suit against a tabloid that called him a wife-beater. The British judge had then ruled that the allegations against the Pirates of the Caribbean actor are credible. Now, as per We Got This Covered, the Harry Walker Agency has roped in Amber Heard to be their speaker on domestic violence. Anyone who wishes to invite her to speak on the topic has to pay a sum of $33,000. The site even describes her speeches as profoundly moving. As per the portal, the site in the description writes, an outspoken advocate for women's rights and for the civil rights of survivors of all gender-based violence around the world. Amber Heard works with organizations that encourage survivors both personally and politically to come forward and reclaim their power. Heard is a divisive figure online, and I'm betting there are many people seething with barely contained rage at the prospect of paying her tens of thousands of dollars to talk about being a victim of domestic violence. It remains to be seen how many organizations will indeed pay up for her to make an appearance, but the site notes that she's already spoken at the Global Citizens Festival, the Social Good Summit, and the L'Oreal Woman of Worth Awards. However, there's still ongoing legal action in the domestic courts, so if Depp wins a future case, public opinion might start to swing back in his favor. But for right now, at least, Amber Heard is riding high. Out of everything you might think Amber Heard has lost, it is undoubtedly not work. The actor holds her ground in all her projects, regardless of the massive hatred she is subjected to by the netizens. While she still stands strong and continues to get on board for more movies, the latest reports tell us that she has unlocked one more money-minting avenue in her life. I don't know what the motion of my actual hand was, but you're fine, I did not hurt you. I did not punch you, I was hitting you. The attorneys also provided evidence that Heard would stage alleged attacks, randomly yelling, "Stop hitting me, Johnny," when witnesses saw no such abuse. A concierge at the couple's penthouse also testified that the surveillance footage showed Heard's sister pretending to punch her. One of the testimonies comes from Trinity Esparza, who was the concierge at the penthouse where Heard claims Depp hit her in the face. Esparza now questions how Heard received the mark on her face she claimed was from Depp, after reviewing surveillance footage from 3 days later, when Heard's sister Whitney pretended to punch her in the face, according to court documents. The Daily Wire previously reported. Depp had sued Heard and British tabloid The Sun over depictions of him as a wife-beater. As the Daily Wire previously reported, Depp faced an uphill battle, since he had to prove he didn't hit Heard. Proving a negative is nearly impossible, and Depp was only able to prove he didn't attack Heard in 2 of the situations she claimed. But that apparently wasn't enough to cast doubt on the rest of her claims. During the trial, evidence surfaced showing that Heard abused Depp. Depp's attorneys presented audio of Heard admitting to hitting the Pirates of the Caribbean actor. "I'm sorry that I didn't, hit you across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you. It was not punching you. Babe, you're not punched," Heard tells Depp in the recording. Amber makes frequent trips to DC to lobby and fight on behalf of the civil rights of women and the innumerable silent survivors of gender-based violence. Meanwhile, Amber Heard also continues to be a part of some massive projects. While she plays Mera in Aquaman 2, there is a buzz that the studio is planning to give her a spin-off that will put her character in the center. Not just that, Amber is also set to replace Jason Momoa's Aquaman with her Mera in Zack Snyder's cut of Justice League. In perhaps the biggest waste of speaker fees since hiring a white woman to talk about racism, you can now shell out $33,000 to hear Amber Heard, who admitted on tape to beating Johnny Depp, to talk to you about surviving domestic violence. And no, she's not talking about Depp surviving her domestic violence, she's still claiming to be a victim, bolstered by Depp's recent court loss in London. Further, evidence suggested Heard attacked Depp while the actor was in bed and staged the attacks she claimed he committed. Unaware that members of Mr. Depp's security team, including an 18-year-old veteran of the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, were mere feet away, Miss Heard falsely began yelling, "Stop hitting me, Johnny," Depp alleged in court documents. The interaction culminated with Miss Heard making false allegations that Mr. Depp struck her with a cell phone, hit her, and destroyed the penthouse. There were multiple eyewitnesses to this hoax. Typically, #MeToo cases use multiple accusers to bolster claims, yet none of Depp's numerous ex-girlfriends alleged abuse. In fact, many of them came forward to discount Heard's claims. Ex-fiancée Winona Ryder and ex-partner Vanessa Paradis, who partnered with Depp for 14 years and who is the mother of 2 of his children, both said the Pirates of the Caribbean star was never abusive towards them or anyone.